Welcome to the Chamber Neighbors Podcast, a show highlighting Chapin's community and commerce. Now here's your hosts, Greater Chapin Chamber of Commerce President and CEO Paul Sadler, and Chapin Neighbors Magazine's Daniel Rendelman.
This is Daniel with the Chapin Neighbors Magazine.
And I'm Paul Sadler with the Greater Chapin Chamber of Commerce.
And Paul, who are we talking to today? I wonder.
Daniel, today we have a treat. We have a treat.
Who is that treat?
It's me.
It's me.
It's a me.
So Paul Sadler with the Greater Chapin Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
Just about you.
No. We're not going to talk about me.
Yeah. I mean, we could, but
we can.
Let's talk about the chamber.
Let's talk about the chamber.
Business.
In business and community. And man, I tell you what, this chamber, this community is just growing. I mean, you can't drive down the road and not witness all of the growth that is going on here in Chapin and in the greater Chapin area and our surrounding communities. Anyway, hey friends, I am Paul Sadler. I am the president and CEO of the Greater Chapin Chamber of Commerce. I've been on board here at the chamber now for just over 3 years. Can you believe that?
3 years.
3 years. It's kind of hard to believe that I've been here for that amount of time. I want to say, Daniel, and don't quote me on this, but I think I am the longest. We are. So I guess we can. Unofficially, I think I am the longest serving president, CEO, or director of the Chapin Chamber. I think.
Wow. Wow.
My records don't go back that far, but I think I am.
In recorded history.
And this is probably the first time it has been recorded.
Well, and there is something that's important and special about having that leadership that stays consistent. And we look at what has happened with the chamber over the last couple of years, the growth. It's pretty amazing what the Chapin Chamber is able to do to bring community and commerce together. Paul, you might not know this, but 63% of consumers are more likely to buy products or services from companies that are members of the chamber. Actually, you probably do know that.
I do know that. And do you know why? Do you know why I know that though, Daniel? It's on the back of my business card. So if you ever grab one of my business cards, it is literally on the back of my business card. So yes, I actually did know that statistic. And I see that it is true. I see folks in the community going to our website to find places to do business with, whether it's a restaurant or a service industry. Like I see people going to use our directory as a place to find out information. They go to Google, you can Google things. But if you really want a business with some credibility and want to utilize services through the chamber, then hey, they go to our directory and they find folks to use.
And that directory is at chapinchamber.com. Mentioning
yes,
that
it is.
Directory, I have had people find me
Mm-hmm.
from the Chapin Chamber
Mm-hmm.
website. Here's what's
Right.
really interesting. Of course, many of you know I publish the Chapin Neighbors Magazine. My face, my phone number is at the front of every single magazine that comes out every single month.
Mm-hmm.
Yet people still go to Google to contact me.
Right.
Okay. And what happens is they go to Google and then they find the Chapin Chamber and they find Chapin Neighbors on the chamber website. By the way, for any of the partners out there, if you've not updated your chamber listing, now is a great time to do that.
It is. People are looking for all kinds of different services. So the more information you're putting in that partner portal of yours, the better off you're going to be. The higher visibility you're going to be. You're going to get you're going to get more attention to it because it's going to look a little more attractive on our website than just your standard directory listing.
So, Paul, could you tell us a little bit about with the chamber? I know that there's been some strategic studies and plans for growth.
Right.
One of the things that have been going on in the last year or two since you've been the president, and also some things that have happened with the board.
Right.
So maybe let people know what does the chamber do and how is it growing?
Yeah, so I mean, some of the benefits of being a chamber, a chamber partner is the increased visibility in the community, and it also gives you that credibility, and it allows folks, our residents, our community members to recognize and trust your business. And so that's one of the major parts of the chamber is just that being able to be recognized. And so when they, when I'm out in the community, I always say, when people see me, they see the Chamber of Commerce. When they see the Chamber of Commerce, they see me. So it's synonymous with each other. And we want that same thing, Daniel, for our partners. We want them to see you and think of the Chapin Neighbors magazine. And when they pick up a copy of the Chapin Neighbors magazine, we want them to realize that you are the one behind all of this. Obviously, we've got other people behind it as well,
Oh, yeah.
but you are that face of it.
And the partnership with the chamber, I like how before that people would become members of the chamber, and that changed. Why
it
did
did.
that change? What is it? What did it change to?
It changed to partner. So we went from being a member to a partner. When you think of being a member somewhere, you think of joining the gym and being a member of the gym.
Have you seen me? Do you think I go to the gym?
You know what, Daniel? I think you do.
Yeah, I named the bathroom the gym. I go twice a day.
Yes. So, you think of joining something, you have to go to get results, right? And so, we don't want our now partners to think that they have to come to everything to get the results of their chamber membership. We advocate on their behalf year round, whether or not they attend an event or not. And that's through our website, through our social media, through word of mouth. We're also the visitor center, so a lot of people come in here and ask for recommendations. And so we only recommend and refer our partners of the chamber. So we're working in tandem with these local businesses versus them just joining an organization and hoping, that they have to come to get something out of it, where that's not necessarily the case. But now we all know, just like going to the gym and working out, that's the magic sauce. The magic sauce of the chamber is you attending events and coming to, some of our networking opportunities that we have throughout the month. And there are quite a few of them.
There are so many opportunities to be involved. And for people who have never been a part, just showing up is great. And when you look at these events, most of them are free. And you don't have to be a chamber member to attend.
Chamber partner. Chamber partner. Come on, Daniel.
Partner to attend. You can come and learn what the chamber's all about, network, meet other people. And when you think about network, basically it's conversations, making relationships. So
Absolutely.
tell us about a couple of those events that maybe happen each month.
Yeah, so we try to target every aspect of the day, right? So we've got some opportunities in the morning, we've got some opportunities at lunchtime, we've got some opportunities after hours, after work. And so, here in this last year, we have started a First Friday networking opportunity where there's really no agenda. You come, you have a cup of coffee. During First Friday, coffee's provided by our friend Bart, right up the road here. Bart's crazy good coffee. And, so it's just a fun networking time. I may talk for 5 minutes. I may have a few fun questions to ask the audience. But there's really no agenda there. And it's just a fun time to come and network, to collaborate with like-minded folks, and to catch up, and to hopefully catch a referral as well, which is always nice. So that's the First Friday. We also, Daniel, have the Last Friday. So people often ask me, hey, what's the date of the next Last Friday? And I'm like, I don't know, but it's probably the last Friday of the month. And so that one right now is at Lisa Cloyd's office at Exit Palmetto Real Estate. And so we're meeting there right now.
That's more the Valentine.
And that is in the Valentine. So we've sort of extended our reach into the Valentine area. And we're excited for the possibilities there. Yes, coffee there too. So
Then there's like lunch and learns.
yeah, we have lunch and learns that we've got scattered throughout the month, throughout the year, on various topics, from Chat GPT to securing your business to cybersecurity to you name it. There's a lot of topics. So this is going to be a shameless plug. If you are interested in doing a lunch and learn, we would love to chat with you and get you scheduled for 2024.
And those lunch and learns, where normally there's no cost.
There isn't, no. So that's one of the great things, Daniel, about being
food.
free food. Yes, we all love free food. That's one of the great benefits of being a chamber partner. One, you get the networking opportunities. Two, like you just said, free food. but the opportunity to get educated on certain topics. So it's not just a networking organization; we're an education organization. Professional development is one of our keys that we like to focus on. And then we have a partner luncheon, Daniel, once a month. It's about an hour and a half. It's a networking time again. We get food, we get a great speaker in to talk on various topics. We hear from our school district, we get to recognize some members of the community, and it's just a great time. And then we also have a happy hour, what we call a business after hours. And it's usually at a local restaurant, local bar, and most of the time they provide some sort of light hors d'oeuvres or appetizers for us, and then usually have some drink specials for us as well. So it's another great opportunity to speak again with like-minded professionals who are trying to do business here in the greater Chapin community. So
What I love about all of these events, and this is just a few, there are many, many others, is that when you attend, it's not cliquish. It's not people just drinking too much or acting
right,
crap. It's very
absolutely,
professional.
it is.
It's so welcoming. Of course, the chamber being involved with the Labor Day festival, the
Hmm.
parade, golf tournament.
Oh yeah, golf. We love some golf.
Man,
I love golf.
yeah, I think so. And it's the gala,
Yeah, gala.
gala.
However you want to say it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do an annual awards gala and dinner every year. And during that time, we recognize the best of Chapin. So we've got a couple of awards. We give out a Small Business of the Year award, a Large Business, Community Service award, and a few other awards like a Chamber Advocate Award and a Young Professional of the Year award. And those are actually those votes are being tallied and taken right now. And it's just a good time. Again, it's usually a little more dressy up. This year though, it's more of a cocktail type dress, and
I don't have one of those, so how would I?
just don't wear a tie.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, or a dress.
Or dress. Good. I have a meter, I promise.
So it's a little more casual. It's going to be out at the Old Oak Barn in Little Mountain. We've got the local band Spare Parts going to be performing. It's going to be an indoor-outdoor event. So if any of you listening are the praying type, we would love prayers for great weather for that day, because our plan B or plan C is not as hot as plan A. But it's going to be a great night, great food. Our friends at Happy Fork are providing the food.
Who is Happy Fork?
Happy Fork is our friends over at Chop House of Chapin, Bacon, Southern Smoked in Lexington. They're going to be providing a delicious fare of food. And so we've also got a couple of great sponsors already, Daniel. Steve Paget's Honda of Lake Murray is our presenting sponsor. So we thank them. And also Bigger Glass is sponsoring probably the highlight of the night, the bar.
Okay.
A lot of people like the bar, and so thank you, Bigger Glass, to Amanda Bigger for sponsoring that. We appreciate that very much.
And so, this gala that comes around once a year, also ribbon cuttings.
Ooh, yeah, man.
It's for a new business, though.
Right.
So tell us about the ribbon cuttings and how can businesses take advantage of it?
Yeah, so they aren't just for new businesses. If it's a business that's been in Chapin or the greater Chapin community for a while and they just joined the chamber, then we'll do a ribbon cutting just welcoming them to the chamber. So not necessarily just welcoming them to Chapin, but welcoming them to the chamber. We do anniversary celebrations. We'll cut a ribbon and have a party, Daniel, for any business for any reason. And those, we have a lot of those. We have a lot of those. There's a lot of businesses that are opening up in our community, and there's a lot of businesses who are wanting to become a part of the chamber because they see the success that other partners are having within the chamber. So everybody wants a piece of that pie. So we're doing lots of ribbon cuttings. We're doing lots of celebrations, and it's a good time. It's a really good time.
What are some ways that people can know about these events, and are they open to everyone in the public, or do you have to be a member?
Well, it varies. You have to be a partner for some of it, right?
But to attend the event.
But to attend the event like the gala, anyone can attend that. You just have to buy a ticket.
Right.
Hey, if you ribbon cuttings are open to the public, the happy hours are mostly open to the public. Even our first and last Fridays are open to the public. Anyone can come to those.
We'll find out about them.
So you can go to chapinchamber.com, or you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and sometimes Twitter or X. Sometimes I post there.
Okay.
Most of the time I forget to post there, but most definitely Facebook is probably the best way to hear about those events.
Real-time updates there. Another good benefit is the weekly digital newsletter.
Yeah, we do. We do have a weekly newsletter that a lot of our partners will submit things that are going on in their business. And it's just a great opportunity to see what other businesses are doing. And if they're holding events, it's a great opportunity to see those. It's becoming quite the hit. We've got a lot of folks who are submitting weekly updates to that newsletter that comes out on Thursdays at 6:30.
Thursday, 6:30, when you wake up first thing in the morning, great way to start your day.
Absolutely.
One thing I love about the newsletter is you can really see what's happening in the upcoming week, and to see that, to be able to get involved. And as well, as you mentioned, that the chambers, it's not just a membership of just a gym, but it's a partnership that
Mhm.
that everyone's involved and can be involved, and we want the partners to show up,
Absolutely.
to be engaged with their partnership.
It's more fun that way.
Absolutely.
More people, more fun that we have.
And people get a lot more out of that partnership. There are different levels for businesses too.
There are, yeah. So we've got, anywhere from a $200 level for your small home-based businesses. So if you don't have a brick and mortar in town or anywhere around town, you can join at that level. And we've got levels, Daniel, up to about $12,000.
Wait a minute. You said someone could join the chamber for as little as 200.
As little as 200.
There's no excuse.
$205.
I mean,
There's
what's the
no,
reason
there's
a business would not want to be a part of the chamber? I can't think of anything. I really can't think of anything of why a business would not want to be a part and also want to be involved. There's also the chamber directory, a print directory that is coming out next year. So that's something else that's
Yeah,
exciting.
we're looking forward to that. We have partnered with Emily Revolutionary Marketing to help produce that and get that out. They're a local marketing company here in town, and we're just so excited to get that out. It'll be hopefully out here in the next couple of weeks to a month, and it'll be good for about a year and a half. This directory is going to be great. It's going to give our community and people who are coming to our community, because we all know there are people wanting to live in 29036, and it'll go to them, and it'll give them a little bit of an idea of what we've got to offer here in Chapin.
So the website we've mentioned a few times, chapinchamber.com.
Yep.
You can learn all about ways to be involved and the benefits and the value of the partnership. I mean, it increases your visibility. You mentioned
Right.
the networking, positively representing your industry, joining in the magic of the monthly meetings.
Mhm.
I'll just encourage everyone to be a part of that meeting. Come out, check it out, see what it's about. Of course, the clients, you mentioned the online directory, being recognized as a leader, contributor in the community. Of course, marketing materials when you come to the chamber house, which, by the way, the local Chapin Chamber is, where's it located?
It is located, Daniel, 302 Columbia Avenue, which is in Chapin, which is right next door to Chapin High School and right across the street from Chop House of Chapin.
And this is a historic home.
120 years old, man. 120.
Has it always been here?
Not in this location. No, it's actually over there near Harry Cromer's office, where the Walgreens used to be. It used to be there, and it was moved over here some time ago, and has sat here now, I believe, for the last 20-something years.
That is unreal too.
Yes.
This historic home for the chamber. It's beautiful as well. There's marketing materials that businesses can leave
Right.
downstairs at the chamber. There's also member-to-member discounts or partner-to-partner discounts.
Yeah, get it right.
Deals, that's right. Gotta get it all straight here.
There is. There's just so many benefits. I would encourage anyone listening who isn't a partner of the chamber, or maybe you are a partner of the chamber and you're like, you know what? This business next door to me would really benefit from everything that we just talked about. Give me a call. Give us a call here at the chamber. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a text. I would love to chat with you or chat with your business next door.
And also nonprofits.
And churches, nonprofits, all of these guys, anyone can benefit from being a partner of the Chapin Chamber.
Well, if you're part of the Chapin community, commerce, that's a beautiful part about the chamber, where it brings everyone together to, what is it, eat, play,
And stay. And we're working on the stay part.
The stay part, people don't want to leave.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, any
Yes.
final words about the benefits of a chamber member?
Yeah, partnership. Yeah, it's taken some time to get that right. But no, I mean, there's so many benefits, Daniel, and we can't fit all of those in this 15-minute conversation. But I just highly encourage you to give us a call, to go to our website, check us out on social media. And hey, we invite you, if you're listening right now, and you're not a partner of the Greater Chapin Chamber, I invite you to come out to a last Friday event, a first Friday event, or a happy hour. Come check us out. Be our guest, and we'd love to connect you with other like-minded business folk in our community. So yeah, just look forward to. I'm always looking forward to meeting new people in new businesses and finding out their why.
Thank you for updating us on the chamber and all the benefits
Absolutely.
of being a partner, and we hope that
This is fun being on this side of the mic.
Right?
Just me and you.
Just us.
Just us.
So
awesome. Thanks,
maybe
buddy.
We could try that again and talk about some more business opportunities and growth.
I think we can do that.
Things coming up. So be
Awesome.
watching for that, all of our listeners, and we appreciate you listening to the Chamber Neighbors podcast.
Thank you.
This has been the Chapin Neighbors Podcast, where we highlight all that makes our community special. We hope you enjoyed our time together. Please like, subscribe, and share the Chapin Chamber Neighbors Podcast.